Hi everybody, I thought I'd do a quick video. I actually did one and I lost it, like it deleted from my phone. So, just a summary from what's been going on since the reset. I did go out of town this past weekend. My son had some swim meets and I didn't have to travel with a giant cooler and be all stressed out about what I was going to eat. One was the location that I was in was pretty much Northern Virginia area outside DC, and there are a lot of restaurants and just really great supermarkets where you can be vegan if you want to be vegan. So that answers probably maybe a question you had. Am I sticking to this? Absolutely, and it gets easier all the time. The first time I went to Nova for a swim meet, or actually at a Beachbody training that weekend, I traveled with this giant, cooler and mini coolers and had all this craziness with me, but I was still learning. Now, keep in mind, I'm 5 weeks into eating like this. 21 days of that was the reset. So that's a really short period of time to kind of get used to doing something like this, and I'm doing pretty good. Today I'm just throwing together my salad. I got all my ingredients out here, and check out these crunchy sprouts. See those? They look odd, right? They don't look like the ones I've been buying locally, but I got them at a Wegmans. Wegmans is a really cool store. It's kind of like Whole Foods. And when you only live near a Walmart and a Food Lion, you get excited about such. What else did I want to tell you? I wanted to tell you about what it's like to continue to eat like this and how it is getting easier for me. And a lot of the habits, I'm still eating some of the same reset stuff, but I did reach out and get more recipes to try. But my favorite part, I think, as to why I can eat, I feel full. And I was never that girl that ever felt full. I was the girl that would go ahead and want to work out a little harder so that I could eat what I wanted. I did have bacon often. Not turkey bacon, real bacon. And I loved it. And I ate with the boys. I mean, when I grew up, I was very athletic, or at least active. So, ball sports not my thing. I was more of the dancer slash track person. But I was always active, even just playing in my neighborhood with friends, etc. So I never had to really worry about weight growing up, and it wasn't until after I became an adult and you didn't have those activities. So my idea of weight loss was just be more active and sort of outrun your own diet. My diet was, homegrown Southern West Virginia, but as things got along in society, I think they started processing what was already processed, and you just pack the pounds on, even when you're trying. So my new way of eating is definitely helping me, and I've got the clean eating part down, so I don't even feel guilt. So the other part that I love is that I'm always pretty happy, and a lot of people have different goals, so they might want a certain weight, they may want muscle tone, it could be anything, but I think it's the unspoken goals that really kind of get people. Like I mentioned before, I'm a trainer and I've worked with a lot of clients, and one of the things I used to love to hear is when they got addicted to exercise, they'd come back in and go, I'm just sleeping so much better, or I just feel happy or confident, and maybe they have a lot of stress in their life, like in work, and with their weight and their goals that they're not achieving. And my answer to somebody today that was asking about that is, I feel like if you can solve one of those, the rest kind of fall into place for you. So I knew if I could solve what was going on in me, about my food, the rest will fall in place. So that said, I started Insanity, and it's kicking my butt. I then did Insanity over the weekend. I did it yesterday. I went for a 2-mile run because I got new shoes and tried those out. And this morning I did Insanity again, whatever's on the schedule, like a strength cardio thing. I don't even remember now. And I'm thinking, I'm insane for doing this because it's hard. But you know what? The goal isn't to just jump off the couch and do Insanity like you see on the DVD. The goal is, I think you guys should get it and get through the warm-up. And if that's all you get, that is one kick butt warm-up. If you only get that 10 minutes in, that DVD is still going to work for you. But I did more than that. I did the whole DVD. I did stop more than I normally would have in my past. So that's where I'm at. Food and diet, everything's going really well. I still haven't got around to doing a summary video, but because that takes time. I don't have a lot of it, so hopefully I'll be able to put something together with maybe some pictures. I did take some before and after pictures, and I can tell the difference. My measurements, 2 inches in your thigh, that's huge, and those are my numbers. I've got pictures of the scale too, which is really hard to do, but that's where I'm at, and I'll check in again, let you know how I'm doing. Bye.